skin just like pearl. It's the best thing in the world. I never trade you for anybody else.
It's Mama Talk Tuesday. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It's been a while. I know your girl been gone, booked and busy. Not really, but we're gonna go with it because everybody says it now, right? Oh, and before we get deep into conversation or whatever, y'all like my new hair color? Y'all see it or whatever? It's like purplish bluish, and I was going for a raspberry color. It didn't come out that way or whatever, but that's okay. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna flow with it because that's how that's life. Just roll with it, flow with it, you know, work with what you got. So yeah, let's jump right into it. I know I'm standing up this time. I'm normally sitting down, but you know, I gotta go ahead and get this message out. I need y'all to understand what I'm about to say, because, no, I'm just kidding. But, yes, we're going to jump right into it. We're going to talk about being who God has called you to be. Point blank, period. That's what we can talk about. I said that because I am noticing that right now it's a monkey do, monkey see season. A lot of people, a lot of women, just everyone. You see someone else doing it, you're like, okay, I can do it too. I am. And I'm not trying to discourage anyone from being an entrepreneur, from doing what they want to do in life, but people might not like this message. I don't really care though, because somebody got to say it. You cannot do what everyone else is doing. I know there's this whole post about there's 1 million people in the industry, but you could be one of those million too. Is not overly crowded to where you can't do it as well. But it is. Especially when God has not called you to do it. Ooh, that one burned, right? I know. Because I'm not a hairstylist. And there's 1 billion hairstylists out there. And if I look at just how much hairstylists make, knowing that they can make their own schedule, this, that, and the other. And don't get me wrong, I thought about it. Because I'm a wife, I'm a mom, so I'm like, what can I do that, I can make my own schedule? Oh, I go do hair. I can't do a lick of hair, y'all. This right here is probably as much as I can do. I can do 2-strand twists, my Bantu knots, little videos I make here and there, but that's it. I'm not a hairstylist. So we are talking about doing what God has called you to do, being who God has called you to be, because we're living in a time where everyone wants to do everything, and we can't. Especially women, we want to do everything. We want to be everything to prove a point to men that we could do the same thing as they can. And I'm not here to be anti-feminist or whatever, but we can't do everything that a man can't do, because that's why we need them. That's why we need men. If God has called you to do a certain thing, walk out on that. Have faith in him. Know that it's not your timing, but it's his timing. And that's where a lot of us mess up at. We assume that once God gives us a vision, we need to go ahead and act on it. And don't get me wrong, you can act on it, but it does not mean that you need to go quit your 9-to-5 job. Talking to me. You can't go quit your 9-to-5 job as soon as God gives you a vision, because your vision is a baby. And as a doula, I'm going to go ahead and, throw that in there real quick. Your vision is your baby. And once God implant that baby inside you, he says, hey, you about to have a baby. And so now it's time for that baby to grow inside you. You got to get healthy. You got to take care of that baby. You got to prepare for that baby. So what are you doing right now to prepare for that baby that you're about to birth out? Because you can't push out a baby right away as soon as God tells you that you're about to have a baby, because you're going to end up miscarrying, or you're going to end up having a premature baby, which you don't want. And that's the same thing goes for your business. Same things go for your vision. You cannot push out that vision right away. Work on it. And I'm talking from experience, because I remember when God told me, taking a walk on my 15-minute break at work, and I'm just over it. I'm like, God, I need to hear something. I need something. And I'm walking, and he said to me, I'm going to give it to you. So I'm like, okay, what you going to give to me, God? Like, you going to give me $1 million? What's up? What's up, G? Like, what you gonna give me? And he's like, I'm gonna give you what you've been waiting on. You went to school to be a child care worker. You worked in child care. I'm gonna give you your own child care service. So I'm like, word? Like, you gonna do that for me? Okay. Let me go put in my 2 weeks notice and let them know I quit. Babe, you got to pay all the bills, because I quit. I ain't working no more. I'm going to run my own business. I'm going to have my own service or whatever. I'm going to watch these kids or whatever, because it's what God called me to do. And so I need to walk out on faith. And God was like, wait a minute. Slow your roll. Yes, I told you I was going to do this, sis. I told you I was going to do this, my child. But you need to work some things out. You need to make sure that you know how to budget. I got a big problem with budgeting. I suck at it. And from my family history, we're financially illiterate. We don't know how to balance money. We don't know how to handle a whole bunch of money. So God is like, we need to break these generational curses before I just hand you something. So I'm like, okay, let me figure this out then. Let me write down some numbers or whatever. Okay, God, I'm ready. And he was like, no. You need to learn how to forgive people. You need to be slow to anger. You need to watch how you talk to people. I need you to be down on your face and cry out to me. I need all of you, not just a piece of you, not just on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, because, after Sunday, you be like, okay, they say, sometimes after Monday, you ain't thinking about God, so I need to think about God today on Monday, and maybe a little bit on Tuesday in the morning on my way to work, but God is like, come here, baby. I need all of you. Not just a piece, I need all of you, so surrender. So I'm like, okay, now I get it. God ain't gonna just go ahead and throw something at you when he know you ain't even ready for it. I didn't know how to be an organized person. Now I need to know how to organize things, know how to delegate things to other people. And I've learned this from getting married. My wedding day was beautiful. It was a beautiful day, but I had planned everything out and nobody really knew what to do because I was the planner. I did everything. I could not physically be there. So now God's like, remember that? You need to learn how to delegate. So I'm like, okay. And that's where God is taking us. He's telling us, okay, listen, I get that I'm giving you a vision, but are you willing to be patient and believe in me and trust in me that I'm going to actually direct your path? I am actually going to prepare a place for you, and that no, you cannot do it on your own. You're going to need me. Because the minute you try to do it on your own, baby, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to fall down smooth on your face. And I'm going to have to be right there to pick you back up and say, let's go back. Let's start over. And sometimes that it happens that way. And I could say that from experience as well, because I fell flat on my face thinking, yes, I'm ready to quit my job and start this new business and be this businesswoman. Excuse me, and this mom and this wife. And God wasn't even ready for me to do that yet. So you guys, please listen to me when I say, do not follow the things that you see on social media. I know it looks good, but these people had to go through things before they got to where they are now. And I know you hear their success stories and you're like, I'm going to struggle a little bit, but I'm going to be okay. I'm going to have a story to tell one day. And God is like, yes, you will, but on my time. I'm going to get all the glory. I'm going to be the head. Because if I let you do it, baby, you ain't even going to acknowledge me. You're going to forget about me. You're going to forget how you even got here. You ain't even going to realize that it was me who did it. God is like, I'm not going to allow you to get any credit whatsoever. You're going to have to tell people that was by the grace of God. You got to tell people that God gave you this vision and that you allow him to use you for his glory. And that is all I have for y'all today. Trust God, believe in God, allow him to use you. All right? And that's it. Peace, blessings, Mutti loves y'all. Bye.
She says she really grew up poor like me. Don't believe in